with Rocky Eck. Simonson has a good leg, and we'll see what effect that crosswind will have on it right here. Eck on the near side. Ball dead to the far side as 9-man football quarterfinal state tournament play get underway. Simonson waiting for the whistle. Simonson forward. There's a kick. It's a squibber. Goes down. Faldet will pick it up at the 3. He's up to the 10. Up the middle of the 15. Hit as he gets over the 20 and down to the 23-yard line. Down on the 23 where it'll be 1st and 10. The Bulldogs will come offensively from there. It looked like they tried to set a seam right up the middle, but it closed off as he got over the 20, and let's put him down at the 23. We'll check him. We've not seen him. They come up over the ball. Officials waiting for something, and apparently they just have one football. No, they want a towel to wipe off the football. Well, if it's got anything on it now, it's got to be icicles. Santa Claus could come in any time.
Place the ball down.
All right, on the 23. 1st and 10 as the Bulldogs will come offensively. We'll watch Hillcrest as they go even on the defense with a 4-man front. Peterson splits on the right side to run out of a deuce backfield. Hand off to Faldet, and he's not going to get any room. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage and pick up one. Defensively, Jerry Martinson there to pop him down. Or Jeff Martinson, excuse me. Jeff, number 33. About a half a yard on the play. The Bulldogs come up again. Hillcrest will basically go in a 4 on a defense. In a deuce backfield, flank right. Eck drops, rolls right. He turns the corner. He's going to be hit. He's going to get a couple of yards, and that's all. Making the defensive play was Langley. And Eck is hurt. Eck is hurt, and this can't help him any. Let's see. It seems to be the wrist or the shoulder on the left side. A shoulder on the left side. And, boy, that could be a dangerous blow to him right here early in the ball game. He got about 2 on it, make it 3rd down and about 2.5. And I'll tell you, he came to the right side. He had a blocker out in front. Langley fought off the blocker and topped Mr. Eck down. Oh, we hate to see a kid get hurt in any football game, and especially in a big one like this. He's really holding that left shoulder, and boy, could that hurt him. No, it seems to be below the elbow, so it will not be a separation, I'm sure of that. But they're getting him out of here as they have a 3rd down now, and the new quarterback coming in. Fisher that was hurt. The blocker was hurt. The blocker was hurt. Eck is all right. All right, the quarterback. They deuce out of the backfield flank left. Eck back to throw. Eck looking. Eck still looking. Eck turns the corner. Eck fires it out. Complete down the sideline. And out of bounds. They got a 1st down. Great play by Eck as he hit Fisher at the 37-yard line. It was not a good pass. It was a wobbler, but it did the job. Fisher. All right, ready to go now. As Fisher comes out on the right side, left side, he's all right. They flank right, deuce out of the backfield. Eck the quarterback. Eck pitches out, trying to get outside where the ball is Johnson. Johnson spins from 2, and he's going to get to the 36-yard line, and that's it. Over there to pop on the play, we see Jerry Martinson along with Mike Strand. Let's give him 2 on the play. Call it 2nd down and 8. We're in the 1st period. They tried to get outside that time. They've tried twice to get outside. 2nd down, up over the ball. They line up, flank on the left side, out of a deuce in the backfield against a 4-man defensive front. Eck rolls left, looks. He's going to be shagged back and hit down by Johansson back at the 40-yard line. Johansson making a good defensive play. They say actually back to the 39 in Gonvick territory. Now that's a tough pass when you roll your right-hander and you roll left. You got to throw off the wrong foot, and it makes it tough to get any mustard on the ball. All right, in the flank on the right side. 4 on the defense again. There's a snap. Pitch to the outside. The ball is fumbled and picked up, however, very quickly there by Faldet. Doug Faldet back at the 35-yard line. Martinson and Peterson putting the kibosh on him, and it'll be at the 36. It'll be 4th down and a country mile to go. Strand will go back to receive the punt as Fisher goes back in punt formation, back about 15 yards. The snap is a good one. The kick, he gets a beauty away. Strand will let it bounce. It will come out of bounds. It's either they get it out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Getting the ball out of bounds was Valdez. That was a 42-yard kick that went out of bounds at the 1. From the line of scrimmage, I'll tell you, he's got the Comets scratching in the hole right now. Comets come up over the ball. Langley, the quarterback. They go even on the defense as they go 4. In an I formation, flank right, Langley. Langley hands off Strand, and Strand's going to get a couple, and that's it. Let's give him about a half yard at the most, and that would be a short half. So for all intents, let's call it 2nd and 10 as the Comets are deep in their own territory. All right, in the wishbone tee against 4 on the defense. Langley, hands off, trying to get outside Strand, cuts inside of 1, goes to the outside to the 10, he's to the 15, spun out of bounds at the 19-yard line. And there's the quickness to the outside as Doug Faldett forced him out on the far side, but not until he picked up the first down, and the quickness of Strand showed right there as he got him to the outside. He juked on the corner man, came back to the inside, and beat him for the first down. All right, Hillcrest lining up in a deuce in the backfield, flank left against 4 on the defense. Langley barks them out. Langley pitches back. Martinson turns inside, puts his head down over the 20 and down to the 22-yard line. Valdez is there also. A pair of Valdez, Todd and Doug. It'll be 2nd down now and about 7 yards to go. First offensive goal for the Hillcrest Academy Comets. Champions in the Agassiz Valley, going against the North Tri-Valley Conference, or North Tri-County Conference. Out of an I this time. Flank right. Langley. Hands off. Martinson right up the middle. Spins all the way up to the 28-yard line. Making the defensive play there, Glenn Hillseth, number 80, first one to pop him. The big kid is limping. They're going to bring it in from the far side. Hillcrest looking for their second first down. Remember, this drive started at their 2-yard line. They put the chains down, they stretch it out. It is a first down, Hillcrest. First and 10 for Hillcrest. By a cat's whisker, they got it. First and 10. Let's put it on the 28 territory of the Hillcrest Academy Comets. We're in the first period with 7 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in the period. Up over the ball comes Peterson. They look at a 4-man defensive alignment on the front line and line up in a deuce backfield. There's a pitch to Strand. Strand turns the corner, cuts inside, breaks 1, and gets up to the 35-yard line. 34-yard line. Throw it down on the far side of the field. Popping him on the far side, Glenn Hillcrest over there. 2nd and 4. 2nd down and about 4 yards to go. Remember, this drive started at the Hillcrest 2-yard line. 2nd down and a short 5. Hillcrest linemen popping off the ball in good shape so far in the ball game. Jacobus flags on the right side as they flank, and run out of deuce. Keep and a flag on the play, and we're going to see a procedure, I believe. Procedure against Hillcrest. And I'll tell you, when you get a drive going and get yourself in trouble, that's what happens. It'll cost you 5. It'll be 2nd down now. And about 9 yards to go. 2nd and 9 situation for Hillcrest. 2nd down. Let's see if they'll put something up into the O-zone. They'd like to stay on the ground if they can. They run this time out of a wishbone tee, ends in tight. Langley barks out the signals. Langley, hands off. Martinson spins and goes back to the 34-yard line. Boy, the yard markers are obliterated on the far side with the Hillcrest kids standing in front, and there are none on the near side. So we'll have to kiss them by golly once in a while. 34-yard line. Third down, and they still have about 5 yards to go. All right, out of a deuce in the backfield. Strand and Jeff Martinson, the setbacks. They flank right against 4 in the defense. There's Strand. Strand is in trouble. Hit down for a loss as Todd Valdez gets him. Back at the 24-yard line. Nobody picked him up as he came through. Well, Johansson is their punter. Valdez just bounced through there and put the hog wrestle on him down to the grass. All right, Johansson in punt formation as Eck goes back to take the kick. Ready, the snap is good. The kick. You're straight up in the air, and we're going to have a flag. We're going to have a flag. You got to get a piece of the football. I'll tell you got to get a piece of the football or it's going to cost you, and that's what happened here. They did not get a piece of the football. It was a very bad kick that went right straight up in the air, but the penalty will go against Gonvick. Ooh, that was close to block. I'll tell you, it had to come up right underneath his armpit. It was that close. And he took the gamble and dove straight forward, arms down stretch. All right. They will step it off, and it's going to give the Hillcrest Academy Comets now a first down as the ball will come out just over the 40-yard line. First and 10. What a great break for the Hillcrest Academy Comets. Boy, that came within an eyelash of being blocked. All right, Hillcrest up over the ball. They'll run out of a flank on the left side. In a deuce backfield, they put Strand in motion. There's a handoff to Jeff Martinson. He fights his way over the 35 to the 34-yard line. Fisher has him in his grasp right there. About a good 5-yard gain. It'll be second down and less than 5. Oh, what a break for the Comets on the attempted block of the punt. Hillcrest coming up over the ball. The short man in the wishbone is Jacobus. They put Strand in motion. There's the handoff to Jacobus. Jacobus fights his way just short of the 30-yard line. He'll be about a yard plus short of the first down. Third down and a long one to go. Coach Dick Risbroot sending in a play from the far side. We'll see what happens with this one. And, of course, if it doesn't work, you can always blame the coach now because he came in from the bench. All right, they run out of an eye. Flank to the right side. Jacoby. There's off to Strand. Strand to the outside. He has the first down as he gets down to about the 23-yard line. The defensive play there made by Scott Fowler. First and 10 at the 23 in the territory of the Bulldogs of Gonvick.
4-yard line. First down for Hillcrest.
All right, we have 4 minutes and 37 seconds remaining in the first period. It's all scoreless. Quarterfinal play, Minnesota State 9-man football. Out of the wishbone. There's Langley rolling right. Langley wants to get outside, can't do it. Duke's one going to be hit. No gain. There's a flag on the play. Flag on the play. And the penalty, I believe, will go against Peterson.
And it was a little bit away from the play.
A clip. Peterson assessed the clip. Hard to believe that you'll get a clip away from the play, but it does happen, and that's going to cost them.
You're throwing down for a loss. Loss of 2 on the play.
Well, let's see what they're going to do with it. It's the long penalty. They lost 2 on a play. It'll be second down and 12, or it'll be first down and 25. A long piece of real estate to cover.
Interesting to see what Gonvick does.
Well, they're still discussing. They're going to take the penalty. Hillcrest had been patient in spite of the penalty the other time, and they picked it up. This time they're going to come back with it, and it'll be first down and 25 yards to go.
39.
Penalty rings the ball back.
Ball comes back to the 39.
25 for Hillcrest.
They got to get up to about the 14 for the first down, and that's a long ways. Hillcrest up over the ball. Langley sets up behind Peterson. They go to a deuce in the backfield, flank right against 4. There's a pitch back. Here's Strand looking to throw. Fires it downfield, incomplete. Well covered downfield defensively. Eck was down there. Randy Peterson as the pass was intended downfield for Jerry Martinson.
Receiver Jerry Martinson had it covered well.
And it'll be second down and 15. Or second down and 25. I'll tell you, Hillcrest have run well on the ground. Surprising that they went to the air so quickly on this, on the first down situation. But ifs, ands, or buts are the name of football. All right, out of the wishbone tee. Langley, hands off. Martinson, and Martinson fights his way up. He's going to get over the 40 and down to about the 37-yard line. It'll be a third down, and still a long, long ways to go.
Long yardage. The Gonvick Bulldogs.
Well, we'll see if they'll try something up top side again. They were 3 for 12 in their last ball game throwing the ball. Let's see what they do. Jacobus comes out on the left side. Would they come back with a counter against a 3-man rush this time? Langley back to throw. Langley in traffic. Langley fires the ball. Let's see if they go incomplete. Well, I'll tell you, they were all covered downfield. Langley had nobody to throw the ball to, and they'll be forced to kick it again.
Strong point for the Gonvick Bulldogs.
Fourth down and about 22 yards to go for the first down. As Johansson will go back again in punt formation. Remember, he nearly headed block last time. And it looks like they're coming again. They're going to come with a 6-man rush. There's the snap. It's good. The kick, he gets it away. It's a high kick, and the wind is going to drive it out of bounds. Let's see just where. The official lining it up. They'll walk in, and we'll see. Comes upfield to 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18-yard line.
They mark the ball on the 15-yard line.
First and 10 Bulldogs.
Up 16-yard line.
Well, I tell you, we mentioned that wind, and that time Johansson got it up in the wind, and it blew it out of bounds on him. All right, at the 17, they'll come up now. Eck the quarterback down underneath as they run out of a deuce flank right left, and there's a handoff trying to get to the outside is Roger Johnson. Johnson down the sidelines at the 40, over the 40, down to the 37-yard line. Langley making the defensive play to stop him. I'll tell you, that's just like a counter play. They split their 2 setbacks very wide, and then they hand off to Johnson. He goes back to the weak side, and he had a lot of running room. Again in the deuce backfield, flank right. There's Eck handing off this time to Valdez, and Valdez going to be hit at the line of scrimmage. No gain there. Coming away, Stensrud. Stensrud also coming off is Jeff Martinson. Let's give him one, call it second down and 9. Clock rolls down to 2:36 remaining in the first period of play. Flank comes right again, out of a deuce again. Eck the quarterback. Eck rolls right. Eck wants to turn the corner. Eck holds up the hand and slips and falls as he gets to the 32-yard line. Over there covering on the play is Jerry Martinson. It'll be a third down, and it'll be about 6 yards to go. Eck gave a little juke fake as he came up the line of scrimmage as if he might throw, trying to freeze those linebackers, but they came. All right, they flank left this time. Out of the deuce backfield. Eck the quarterback. And we got Peterson going offside, encroachment. And that'll make it third down, and it'll It'll be very close to the first down. Oh, I tell you, Gonvick came to play. The Comets are going to have themselves quite a ball game if they're going to win this one. All right, it'll be third down, and I think they'll probably bring the chains in. The chains will come in from across the way, and Gonvick on the drive. All right, they put it down, they stretch it out, and it is about 6 inches short.
6 inches short. Short by 6 inches brings up.
It'll be third down and half a foot.
3rd inches for the Bulldogs.
All right, up over the ball. Leading them out over the ball comes Todd Faldette. X sets up behind him. They run deuce in the backfield. Flank goes left. 5-man front. There's a handoff, and no running room for Johnson this time. In there making the defensive play that time was Jerry Martinson.
Loss on the play.
It'll be a loss of about a yard. It'll be a 4th down and 1, and you're in 4-down territory right here. That time the linebackers and everybody was coming on that, and they jammed it up very quickly. All right, up over the ball. Big play right here. They run out of a full house tee this time. X at quarterback. X down the line. Hands off. They're going to get the first down, I do believe. Boy, I tell you, that left side of that line for Gonvick really got off the ball in great shape, and we have another injury down on the field. It looks like Faldette.
Getting up kind of slowly right now, sitting up.
Doug Faldette.
He went down awfully hard.
I tell you, that's one of those. He went into a stack of players with the head bent down, and you can get a good wrap on the backside with that one. And he's got a sore back, I'll tell you right now. All right, they bring the chains in. They put it down. They stretch it out. They have the first down by about 3 inches. Doug Faldette had just lost a bit of the ozone, some of the wind. All right, 1st and 10 as the Bulldogs are driving. They have the ball at the 28 in the territory of Hillcrest. Up over the ball. X the quarterback, puts a little moisture on the hands. They run deuce in the backfield and flank left. X rolls left. X turns the corner. X is going to get down about the 21-yard line. Over there, popping out of bounds was Jeff Martinson. Let's give him about 3 yards on the play. Call it 2nd down and about 7. Probably closer to 4 on the play. All right, up over the ball. They line up in an odd man defense this time. That means they got a guy over the nose of the center. Deuce in the backfield, flank right. Eck rolls right. Eck looking for someone. Dumps it right up the middle, complete. And down to about the 7-yard line with the ball goes Kevin Fisher. Boy, I tell you, Eck really put pressure on those defensive men as he rolled right, straightened up, looked as if he was going to run and just dumped the ball off to big Kevin Fisher. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line. Gonvick coming up over the ball. All right, ready to go. Howard set down the line, a handoff, and no running room. They can't get anything on the inside to tackle. At that time, they went to Faldette again. Jeff Martinson there to pop him, and they made no gain at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down and still goal. Here's where you separate the guys from the guys right here. The men from the boys as you're right down there in pay dirt territory. Flank comes right out of the deuce in the backfield. Eck rolls right, looking that same pass. He's open, deflected, and incomplete. Oh, they had him open, but Eck didn't see him quick enough. Had he cranked right away, it'd have been a 6-pointer, but it was deflected, incomplete. 3 seconds remaining in the first period, and it's 3rd down and still goal to go. All right, up over the ball. Let's see where they go this time. Johnson and Faldette the setback. They flank on the right side with Peterson. Eck goes back to throw. On the little screen pass right up the middle. Going to the outside. He's not going to get it at Faldette, and he gets to the 3-yard line.
3-yard line.
Jerry and Jeff Martinson over there on the stopper. And we got a 4th down right here.
That's the final play of the first.
That's reached the end of the first period with a score. Gonvick Bulldogs, nothing. Hillcrest Academy Comets, nothing. We go back for this word.
This is Stereo 103 KPRF FM, Fergus Falls, Minnesota.
Visit Interstate Service in Fergus Falls for all your farm equipment needs, where service is the most important word in their business. Bostwick's buys better so you can. That's not just a slogan, it's a fact. Shop the brand name Big Value Fashion Collection for all the family at Bostwick's, downtown Fergus Falls. Shape up and keep in shape with Sport Shake, the delicious, nutritious, high-protein drink from Mid-America Dairymen. Mid-Am Sport Shake for active people. The McCulloch Pro 1010 with 16-inch bar is a terrific chainsaw, and it's a fantastic value, too, at just $199.95 at Swanson Equipment Company, Old Highway 210, just west of Fergus Falls.
All right, we're ready to go. Big fourth down play. Fourth down and goal at about the 3. They split their backs pretty wide now in the backfield out of that deuce. Johnson, Faldette, Eck the quarterback. Let's see if he'll put the pressure on. Eck rolls right. Eck looks, comes back the other way. Oh, incomplete right through the hands of Faldette. He had a touchdown. And Hillcrest take over. I think Faldette took his eyes off the ball for just a moment because he had 6 points right there. Hillcrest will take over. Ooh, he had touchdown all the way. Oh, I tell you, he hit him right in the meat hooks. It was right there, right in the hand. All right, Hillcrest come offensively. And Jacobus called for procedure. Hillcrest making a lot of mistakes in this ball game. It'll be half the distance to goal, put him back at about the 1.5-yard line.
Move before the snap of the ball. I think he either anticipated the count or mixed up on the signal.
Nothing after one period here in 9-man football. Quarterfinal round, Minnesota State High School League play. They run out of a wishbone tee. Langley, the quarterback, down in underneath. Langley hands off. Jeff Martinson spins and gets about 3 or 4 yards as he gets about to the 5-yard line. Let's see just where they put it down. Probably closer to the 6. Let's make it a second down. And about 8.5 to go. In the second period with 11:35 remaining. Let's watch them on the defense. They'll go even. They go even on the defense this time. Langley down underneath. Langley hands off. Strand busts away from a couple. Gets over the 10 to the 11-yard line. The guy who really tripped him up was Glenn Huseth, and then they got a little bit of help. But not until Strand gets out just to the 10-yard line with a third down now and about 2.5 to 3. The wind blows the ball away.
Ball resting just short of the 10-yard line.
All right, up over the ball comes Hillcrest. Peterson leads him out. Langley, the quarterback, in an I formation this time, flank left. There's a handoff to Strand. Strand fights his way. He's not going to make it. He's hit down at the 10-yard line. And it'll be fourth down, and still about 2.5 to go. And I'll tell you, Johansson has trouble on 2 punts. The first one nearly blocked. The second one he shanked. All right. Should be great field position for Gonvick after this punt unless something happens with it. Ready. The snap is over his head out of the end zone. Safety. Safety. And Gonvick lead it 2-0. It went out of the end zone, and that came at 10:19. And it's 2-0. Gonvick out in front. And of course, now Hillcrest will have to put the kick up, free kick at the 15-yard line. They can kick it by punt, or they can kick it from the conventional type of kickoff. But they're going to, I believe, punt the ball. And boy, I tell you, you can look back at those 2 points maybe later in this ball game. Gonvick had taken everything Hillcrest have thrown at them here in the first period. right, Johansson ready. He comes forward. There's his kick. He got a high kick away. And Eck goes after. They fumble the ball. Hillcrest will have it, I believe. Strand comes up with the ball. What a break for Hillcrest. Two of the Bulldogs ran together. The ball went off Eck's hands, and it's picked up by Strand at the 36-yard line in the territory of Gonvick. Them so far out of the wishbone. Langley, the quarterback, barks it out. Langley rolls, cuts inside, hit down, gain of 1. Fisher making the defensive play. And I'll tell you, the defensive line of Gonvick are beating the Hillcrest kids off the ball. Second down, and for all intents, still 10 yards to go. All right, up over the ball comes Peterson. Langley, the quarterback, sets behind. A deuce in the backfield and flank left against 4 on the defense. There's a handoff to Martinson, and he's going to get just inside the 35 to the 34-yard line. The guy who really got to him was Doug Faldette. He tripped him up, and then to make sure he didn't move anywhere, Steve Loyland, 6'3", 260-pound sophomore, made sure he was down. Third down and about 7 yards to go. They're in 4-down territory, but they aren't making very much on each play. I'll tell you, the Bulldogs tough on the defense. All right, deuce backfield, flank left. Langley pitches back. There's Martinson firing it downfield, and we're going to have incomplete on the pass, no interference. Jacobus was back behind, but they covered well. It'll be 4th down, and still has 7 yards to go as he tried the halfback pass, and it went incomplete. Oh, I tell you, here in the first period plus, the Bulldogs with excellent defense, both at the line of scrimmage and in the secondary. And with the score, 2-zip, Gonvick in front of Hillcrest. Timeout. We go back for this.
When you need a hardware store and a whole lot more, go Gamble's in downtown Fergus Falls, featuring 2 floors filled with big values and famous brand name merchandise for your car, your home, and your farm. See AA Western Luggage in Fergus Falls for comfortable, great-fitting Western boots for the entire family. Their boots are made for walking. For all your farm, feed, and seed supplies, see Farmers Co-op Elevator, your Hubbard dealer, serving the Fergus Falls area. When you need a checkup, see a doctor. When you need legal advice, see a lawyer. When you need duplicating, see Secretarial Service, 309 West Lincoln Avenue in Fergus Falls, specializing in typing and office duplication.
Well, we're back again, out of the wishbone again. Langley, the quarterback, back to throw. Langley, little screen pass, Jacobus. Jacobus hit down on a great tackle by Glenn Huseth. Loss of about a yard, and I'll tell you, they have really got Hillcrest well scouted. It'll go the other way. 1st and 10. All right, it'll be 1st and 10. Gonvick at their own 32. Up over the ball as they flank on the left side with Randy Peterson. Run out of a deuce in the backfield. Eck rolls back to throw. Eck lays it up for grab, and it's beautiful hit by Fisher. Took it right out of the hand of Strand at the 20-yard line. Tremendous grab by Fisher as Eck just laid the ball up in the air and let the big kid go underneath it. Strand thought he had it intercepted, but Fisher just took it right out in front of him. Great grab, great pass, and Gonvick on the move again. They run out of a deuce in the backfield. Flank on the right side. Eck goes right. Eck hands off Johnson. Hit at the 20-yard line. Jerry Martinson there. Also defensively, we get a look at John Stensrud. 8 minutes remaining here in the first half of play, and I'll tell you, the Bulldogs have had the better of it. There's no doubt of that. Out of a deuce in the backfield, flank left. Eck back to throw again. Eck has plenty of time. Fires it out inside Valdez. Hit down as he gets inside the 20 to about the 18-yard line. Jacobus making the defensive play.
18-yard line
In the first half, Brent Jacobus covering foul.
Third down. They're in 4-down territory, of course, so they got a couple of shots at it.
situation for the Bulldogs.
First down mark.
And I'll tell you, they're getting good pass blocking because Eck is getting plenty of time to throw the squealing pig. All right, out of a deuce, flank right. Let's see if he'll try to go the air again. Rolls right, turns a corner, looks, fires a pass up. This time intercepted by Jeff Martinson. Knocks down a couple and gets out to the 10-yard line. Good interception by Jeff Martinson as he went high in the air, tipped it, and then got it back again.
Belden running a crisp bomb.
Well, that time, you'll have to probably fault Eck as he didn't put a little mustard on the football. He laid it up there, and Martinson just went underneath it. All right, Hillcrest coming up now. They trail 2-0 to Gonvick here in the second period. Langley, the quarterback. Langley to Strand. Strand trying to get outside. Strand hurdles one, gets to the outside to the 20, breaks away down the sideline, and goes out of bounds at the 28-yard line. Whoa, he nearly broke that one. It's 1st and 10 Hillcrest. They say actually out at the 27-yard line. Remember, this is 9-man football, 80-yard field, 40 yards across it. All right, 1st and 10, the Comets come out. Even on the defense, out of a deuce backfield. Langley barks them out. Langley off the Strand. Strand busts a couple of tackles. He's going to get to the 30, and that's it. On the bottom, at 260 pounds, we see Steve Loyland. Boy, I'll tell you, he looks like the Eiffel Tower with wings on it. He's big. All right, up over the ball comes Peterson. They line up in a deuce or two setbacks with a flank on the left side. Langley hands off. There's Jeff Martinson fighting for a couple more as he went off that left side. And Huseth in on the defensive play. Also over there, we have to give credit to number 83 would be Scott Farber. It'll be 3rd down and about 5 yards to go. 6 minutes, 24 seconds remaining in the first half. The Gonvick Bulldogs have scratched themselves to a 2-0 lead. All right, flank comes right. Langley, the quarterback, barks out the signals. Langley back to throw. Langley looking, fires it out inside, incomplete. Boy, it was way off target. And I'll tell you, the kids coming to sideline nearly cleared out the official and half the crowd. Boy, I'm glad we're way up here. Got hit by that one, we'd gone into orbit. All right, 6-9 remaining here in the first half. Hillcrest in a punting situation again. And remember, they're coming this time with 6 of them. Here they come. There's the snap. The kick is blocked. Rolls over on the far side and picked off there by number 52 of Gonvick. That would be Todd Valdez. And it'll be 1st down for the Bulldogs. And I'll tell you, they are coming through that line like nobody's business. And JoAnn is just not getting a chance to get the ball away. 1st down and 10. The ball is down on the 35-yard line, territory of the Comets. And they're lucky to be down only 2-0 right now. Eck the quarterback. Eck rolls left. Eck comes around. They string the play out. And a good play by JoAnn. JoAnn strung the play out to the left side, wouldn't let him turn the corner, and knocks him down back at the 36-yard line. Boy, he hand-fought those blockers, wouldn't let him get to the outside, and finally dove, tripped him up, It'll be back at the 36-yard line, territory of the Comets, where it is 2nd down and 11.
In the first half. 2-0. Gonvick leading.
All right, out of a deuce in the backfield, flank right. Eck hands off. Here's a halfback pass. Baudette being chased. Baudette lays it up the middle, complete to Fisher, and Fisher is hit down as he gets to about the 28-yard line. Well, they say farther up. Boy, they must have really put a popper on him because he put it up to the 25-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and about a yard to go, and I'll tell you, they got to get some rush on the passers, or it's going to be goodbye Hannah for the Comets. They'll pull a fuse on them. All right, Eck keeps forward, goes forward. He's got the 1st down. Johansson puts the popper on him, but he's going to get to the 22-yard line.
To number 44, Hillcrest.
5 minutes and 4 seconds remaining here in the first half. 1st and 10. And you can say what you want, but the Bulldogs have had much the better of the first half. Up over the ball is a flank on the left side with Randy Peterson. Run out of a deuce again. Eck the quarterback. Eck barks him out. Eck down the line. Hands off Johnson. Johnson's going to get inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Dimtrud in on the defensive play along with Johansson. Number 70 coming in is Dan Brew to give him a little, shore up that defense a little bit. 2nd down and about 5 yards to go as they're inside the Hillcrest 20-yard line. Out of a full house tee in the backfield this time. There's the handoff to Fisher. Fisher busts up the middle, gets inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The ball is fumbled, but it's already been blown dead. It'll be 1st and goal to go for Gonvick. Gonvick with 1st and goal inside the 10-yard line. They already lead it 2-0. Out of a full house tee again. Eck drops back. Eck looks. Eck still looks. He's in trouble. He's being jagged. He is going to be hit. No, he gets the pass away. Incomplete. Nearly another great grab by Fisher, but I'll tell you, give Eck credit. He scrambled himself out of a peck of trouble as they had a shot at him back at the 22. It'll be 2nd down and still 9 yards to go. That's the best pressure that Hillcrest have put on the passer here this afternoon.
Really popping out here this afternoon.
All right, as Peterson goes flank on the right side, they run out of a deuce in the backfield again.
Also on defense.
Eck, hands off, foul dead on a halfback pass, fires right up the middle, complete, and then dropped. Incomplete, intended for Fisher, and I'll tell you, he was popped just as the ball got there, and over there popping him was Jerry Martinson, and we have a 3rd down now, and still goal to go just inside the 10.
Kevin Fisher on the play, and it's smothered pretty well. Want to know how to trim the light bulbs and put it in.
All right, ready to go again. Up over the ball as they flank right. Eck will probably go up sky top again. There he is, back to throw. Plenty of time. He looks, fires right up the middle. Intercepted by Martinson in the end zone.
3-yard line.
That was deflected, and it'll come out to the 15. It was intercepted in the end zone by Jeff Martinson off the deflection, and for the 2nd time, the Bulldogs have been scratching at the goal line and haven't gotten in. And I'll tell you, Eck has had all week to throw the ball. They've given him plenty of time, but he's got to put a little bit more mustard on it. I guess in that short zone play, it's tough to get it inside. There's the pitch, trying to get outside of Strand. Strand turns the corner. He's going to get over the 20 and out at the 21-yard line. Really might have had more yardage had it not been for Kevin Fisher, who hand-strung the play out to the outside and did not give Strand enough running room.
First half, Gonvick leading by a 2-0 score. Bulldogs
2-0. Gonvick lead it with 3:30 1:32 to go in the first period of first half of play. Hillcrest up over the ball, deuced in the backfield, and they flank on the left side. Langley keeps, wedges forward. He's not going to get more than a yard. Boy, I tell you, he looked at that number 77, and he thought the whole line was standing there in front of him. 6'3", 260 pounds. And usually you see a young kid that way, and he's, well, should we say a lot of obesity, but not this kid. He's a pretty well-built kid. All right, out of the I formation, flank right. Langley hands off. Strand cuts the outside. It's a foot race now, and Strand is shoved out of bounds at the 32-yard line. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. They got the ball down. Everybody's down there, but there's a flag, a legal procedure. Out in front, 8-0, and well, we have that big long rest and kept jabbering at the same time. This is the way it went. The first period ended scoreless, Gonvick controlling the ball most of the way, and then in the second period, the snap went over the head of Johansson on a kick, went out of the end zone. And the Gonvick Bulldogs took a 2-0 lead. Then Eck from 1 yard out put them back in with another one and made it 8-0. The extra point try is no good, and that's the way we are right here. After 2 periods of play, 8-0, Gonvick out on the top side. Waiting now for the kickoff starting the second half. And I tell you, Gonvick are really fired up. And they, as we said, they controlled the ball in the first half of the ball game and could just as well had a couple more touchdowns. Actually, Hillcrest had 2 interceptions by Jeff Martinson right at the goal line. Otherwise, the score could have been even more lopsided. Both teams back on the field now as we get ready to start the second half. A lot of people here. Of course, if Gonvick wins this, they'll play Albrook here next week. That's the story we get. And if Hillcrest wins, they will play Albrook at Rotsey next week. All right, they're meeting at the center of the field to discuss the options for kicking and receiving, and Hillcrest no doubt will be taking the ball here to start the third period. Still waiting for the signals. The kids shake hands out on the field, and we're ready to go with the second half of this one. For one of these teams, it'll be the end of the road for 1978. The other will go into semifinal action.
Anytime you're ready, go ahead and throw it down. Anytime you're ready, we're ready here.
It's a cool, crisp fall afternoon with the wind about 25 miles an hour blowing directly across the field. All right, ready now the second half of play, and we hope that we have no phone troubles the second half.
Halftime score, Gonvick by a margin of 8-0.
Gonvick will kick the ball away. The Hillcrest Academy Comets will get a hold of the ball offensively, and we feel that they've got to get something on the board very quickly here, or they're going to be in very serious trouble, although only down 8-0. Fisher will kick the ball away. Kevin Fisher, big, strong kid, I'll tell you. He's 6'2" tall. He's 185 pounder. He's only a junior. Both clubs physically, I would say, about even. And it has been some kind of a sacking football game in the first half.
Real defensive struggle.
All right, ready to go.
One touchdown, Rocky X, 1 yard touchdown run for Gonvick.
All right, Hillcrest will go deep with Jacobus and Strand.
Fisher is kicking off for the Bulldogs.
Jeff Martinson will be the short man up the middle. On the wings from him will be Jerry Martinson and Langley. They're going to come up a little bit, figuring that with the crosswind, they'll not get that good a kick away. All right, ready. Fisher comes forward. There's a kick. And it's picked off by Jacobus at the 10, to the 20, to the 25, to the 30. Runs into one of his own, gets over the 30 and down to the 32-yard line. Johnson there on the defensive play along with Todd Saldet. On the 32, good field position. Hillcrest coming offensively. All right, we'll see now what adjustments Hillcrest have made. 4 on the defense for Gonvick. I formation, flank right Hillcrest. Hand off Strand. Strand hurdles one, gets over the 35 and down to the 37-yard line. Over there making the stop on him would be Todd Faldet, but not until Strand had picked up 5 yards. Second down and 5 yards to go as the Comets come up over the ball. They're on the short end of it, 8-0 here in the second half. Strand and Martinson the setback. There's Strand trying to get outside. Turns the corner, cuts inside, going to get about 2, and that's it. They really have been unable to get outside of Fisher. Good pursuit on the backside that time by Greg Peterson. It'll be third down. And we're right back in that big third down situation again. Let's call it about 3rd and 5. They actually say he went out of bounds a little bit early. All right, now flank left, out of a deuce in the backfield. Langley barks out the signals. Langley fumbles the ball, goes back, picks it up, and he's going to be in trouble. Way back now, it is 10. Fires a pass up, intercepted on the play by Glenn Huseth at the Hillcrest 34-yard line, on the Hillcrest 34. And boy, I'll tell you, Hillcrest making all kinds of mistakes here this afternoon. And of course, part of that because of the aggressiveness of the Bulldogs of Gonvick. They come out now and a deuce in the backfield. Heck hands off. Balded gets to the 30-yard line, and that's it. Jerry Martinson on the defensive play along with John Stensrud. The high-scoring Hillcrest Academy Comets offense completely blunted right now. They come out of a deuce in the backfield, flank right. Eck rolls right. Eck looking to throw. Eck fires it up, incomplete. Pass was intended for Faldet, and I think Eck threw that rather than take the big loss. As he was popped back there, about 7 yards back. It's third down now, and still about 7.5, 8 to go for the first down as the ball just nuzzles up on the 30-yard line in Hillcrest territory. Hillcrest cannot afford to get any farther down. Flank comes right out of a deuce in the backfield. Eck the quarterback. Eck hands off. Eck off to Faldet, and Faldet is hit way back at the 35-yard line. Defensive play by Dan Tostenson. It'll be 4th and about 12 yards to go, and Gonvick will most likely put the foot into the football at the Hillcrest 35. Yes, Fisher is back in punt formation. Strand going back in single safety. Here comes the rush. Ready, the snap. It's good. Duck kick. He gets it away, and it's going to go roll dead at about the 17-yard line. Boy, they put out an all-out rush, but Fisher got the kick away. They'll put it on the 17. 18-yard line. Territory of Hillcrest, where it's 1st and 10 with 9:40 to go in the third period. Gonvick in front, 8-zip. Hillcrest coming up over the ball. Peterson leads them out. Are ready to go. Jacobus in the slot on the left side. Langley barks out the signals. Langley off to Jeff Martinson. Martinson will get to about the 22-yard line. Give him about 5 yards on the play. It'll be second down at that point.
5 brings up 5 for the Comets.
Hillcrest coming up over the ball. They look at 4 on the defense again as they line up in the wishbone this time. Jacobus is short man in the wishbone. They bark it out. The handoff to Martinson. Spins and turns, and he's going to be close to the first down as he gets out to about the 28-yard line. Making the defensive play was Steve Leyland. And they're taking a look down there. I think they are just a whisker short. Let's see where they put the chain. Yes, about a foot and a half short. The Comets on the short end of it, 8-0 as we come into the third period of play. Langley, the quarterback. They send Strand in motion. There's a handoff. Jacobus, he's going to get the first down as he gets over the 30 to, or, well, they say the knee touchdown on the 29, but still enough for the first down. First and 10 Hillcrest with 8:13 remaining here in the third period of play. Hillcrest quickly up over the ball. Langley, the quarterback, sets up in behind Peterson. Out of a I formation. Langley barks him out. Langley hands off. Right up the middle is Martinson, and he's going to get over the 40 and down to the 37-yard line. Excuse me, Strand on the play. Strand making the go, and it's a first down at the 37 in Gonvick territory. First and 10 Hillcrest. Peterson up over the ball. All right, they'll run out of an I formation. The short man in the I is Martinson. There's a handoff to Strand. Strand slips and falls as he picked up about a yard just when he tried to cut back. And it'll be second down and 9 yards to go with 7:39 to go in the third period. Gonvick leading Hillcrest 8-zip. That time Strand wanted to cut back against the grain and slipped just as he started to cut. All right, in a deuce in the backfield. Jacobus the flank on the left side. Langley barks out the signals. Langley, little dump pass, intercepted by Glenn Hellstath. And Gonvick will take the ball over at their 34-yard line as the Comets continue to have trouble. Good drop by Hellstath that time to pick off that pass. All right. Gonvick come offensively again, working out of a deuce in the backfield. Down the line, a handoff to Johnson, no place to go. Peterson in on the stop, along with Jeff Martinson. And it'll be a second down and 11 yards to go. It's actually lost a yard on the play. A real rock'em sock'em defensive affair. Up over the ball. Deuce in the backfield, flank left. They go flank on the left with Peterson. X rolls left. Turns the corner. Wants to run. Finally does. He gets away from one. Down the side and over the 40 and down to the 39-yard line. Boy, he ran the option well. Just held the ball up as if to throw, and that dropped or froze the linebackers. And he got the inside the 40 to 38-yard line, where it's third down and about 2 yards to go. Big play that time by Eck again. Excellent quarterback. All right, ready to go out of a full house tee. They got Fisher back there. Hand off to Fisher. He's not going to get the first down as he's stacked up by the entire right side of the Hillcrest line. Out, and coming into the ball game, number 34 would be Greg. Fourth down, and they go into punt formation. Fisher is back. All right, we're ready. The snap is good. He's not going to. He's going to try and run with it. He's got some running room down the near side, and he's going to get the first down, and he gets all the way to the 20-yard, 30-yard line. Oh, they had him way back there, but couldn't put him down, and Jerry Martinson finally made the stop on him. First and 10 for Gonvick on a great big fake off the punt. First and 10 at the 30-yard line, 31-yard line, territory of Hillcrest. Heck, the quarterback down underneath, snaps it out on the outside. Follett trying to get outside. He turns the corner, going to be down about the 22-yard line. It'll be second down and about 3 yards to go. They say he went out just a little bit farther back, so they put it back at about the 23 with 5:23 remaining in the third period. Gonvick threatening again. Heck, the quarterback keeps wedges forward. He's not going to get much on that one, probably a yard.
For the Comets.
Great handoff over the middle.
Heck carrying the ball on the play on a little sneak, but did not get any running room. It'll be third down and a yard to go.
Short one for the Bulldogs.
Third down and a short yard.
The Bulldogs on the drive. They're leading Hillcrest 8-0. Out of a full house tee. They like to give Fisher the ball on this one. Down the line, a handoff to Valdez, and he's got the first down as he goes to the 18-yard line. Jerry Martinson making the defensive play. First and 10 for the Bulldogs of Gonvick.
First and 10, Gonvick Bulldogs. Ball resting on the 18-yard line.
Well, I tell you, the Bulldogs are taking it right to them again here in the second half. All right, ready to go. There's the handoff to Johnson. Johnson wrapped up by Johansson. Loss of about a yard. Over there also helping was Jeff Martinson.
Over there on the top.
It's second down and 11 yards to go as the ball comes back now, well, closer to the 19-yard line. Up over the ball as they come out on the right side with Randy Peterson on the flank. Eck rolls right. Eck looks. Eck is going to be hit way back. Eck trying to find someone to throw to. Can't do it. And he's hit back at the 32-yard line on a great play by Peterson. Well, that's what they got to do. They got to get some rush on the passer, and that time Mr. Peterson got it on him, and it'll be third down back at the 32-yard line.
Third down and 25 for the Bulldogs.
All right, here's the one the Hillcrest Academy Comets got to stop. Eck pitches back. They throw it wildly. Johnson loses the ball, and Fisher comes up with it, but he's way back at the 30-yard line at the other end. No, coming up with the ball with Peterson. At the 30-yard line in the territory of Fisher, and I'll tell you, they really went backward on that series. Very fortunate to come up with the ball as one of the Hillcrest kids was right there, but Peterson wrapped his body around it and held on. Fisher back in punt formation. Hillcrest are going to be coming on this one. The snap, he gets it away. The kick, it's a high kick, but not too far downfield. Fair catch Strand. And Hillcrest will have the ball at the 27-yard line in their territory. The wind held the ball up, and Strand took that high kick at the 27-yard line on the fair catch. And Hillcrest will come offensively again. They have bent the Gonvick defense, but haven't broken it. Out of the wishbone. Langley, the quarterback. Langley barks him out. Hands off Martinson, and he stopped at the line of scrimmage by Todd Valdez. Nobody blocked him. It'll be second down and a strong 10 the third period. High-scoring Hillcrest machine really stopped here this afternoon. Out of the deuce in the backfield, flank right, Langley the quarterback. Langley barks it out, pitches to Strand. Strand tries to get outside, got a good block, cut inside. He fights his way up over the 30 to about the 32-yard line. Breaks away down the sideline, but it had been whistled dead.
Right on going, but the
It'll be a third down at that point, and still about 5 yards to go.
third quarter of play.
All right, up over the ball. In an I formation, flank right. Langley the quarterback. Langley to Strand. Strand busts away, spins over, got the first down. Is he going to get just about to the 40-yard line? He's wrapped up there by Fisher.
Ball resting on the 40-yard line.
1 minute, 28 seconds remaining in the third period. Gonvick still on the long side of it, 8-0. And remember, the big thing here is 8 points. You've got to get a 2-point conversion to come out with a tie if you do get the touchdown. There's Langley handing off. Martinson puts his head down, goes off the right side for about 3. Ball comes inside the 40 to Gonvick's 37-yard line. Let's give him 3 on the play, call it 2nd down and 7. Peterson quickly up over the ball. They line up in a deuce in the backfield and flank Jacobus on the left side against 4 on the defense. There's a handoff to Martinson, puts his head down. He's going to be inside the 35 to the 34-yard line. Tackle there made by Steve Loyland. And I tell you, they're playing 3.5 yards and no dust, but 3.5 yards and pound them out now. And they've got to try and get something on the board with 34 seconds remaining here in the third period. Out of an I formation, flank goes right. Langley barks them out. Langley hands off Strand, cuts against the grain, spins and turns. He's going to get to the 30-yard line. He's going to be short of the first down by about a foot. 15 seconds remaining in the third period. Clock rolls down, and Hillcrest taking a lot of time back at huddle, would not get another playoff. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. There is the end of the third period with a score. Gonvick 8, Fergus Falls Hillcrest Academy nothing. We'll be back after this word.
Buy your lawn and leisure time equipment where you find dependable service.
Well, we're back again on the first play here in the fourth period. Martinson up the middle for the first down as he got just inside the Gonvick 30-yard line. 1st and 10, Hillcrest. They trail 8-0. Up over the ball in the I. There's the handoff to Strand. Strand to the outside, and Strand is down the sideline and hit out of bounds at the 21-yard line. At the 21-yard line, a pickup on the play of nearly, well, about 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd down, about 1.5 yards to go for the first down. Hillcrest trying to get back in it here in the fourth period. They trail 8-0. Out of a deuce in the backfield. Langley barks out the signals. Langley pitches Strand. Strand turns the corner, puts his head down, jumps over a stack of players, and going to be very close to the first down, but I think he's about a foot short. We'll wait and see. They'll probably have to bring the chains in.
Here, maybe a half a yard shy.
They put it down. They're going to bring the chains in from all the way across the field. It'll be either a 3rd and less than 1, or it'll be the 1st and 10. All right, they come across the field with the chains. They put them down, they stretch it out, and it is about 6 inches short of the first down, but they're in 4-down territory right here as they have 3rd down and less than 1 yard to go.
Another 36 left to go in the football game. Regulation time, we better say.
Third down and, well, we'll say inches. Hillcrest coming up over the ball. Inside the 20-yard line. Territory of Gonvick. Out of an I formation. Langley barks him out, keeps his wedges forward. Got the first down as Loyland wrapped him up as he got to about the 18. Enough for the first down.
First and 10 for the Comets.
First and 10, Hillcrest. 11 minutes and 32 seconds remaining in the ball game.
For the Comets.
All right, ready to go as the Comets come up over the ball. Peterson leads them out. Langley, the quarterback, down in underneath. They've run out of an I, flank left. Langley barks it out, pitches back Strand. Strand cuts inside, hurdles one. He's not going to get any running room. Making the defensive play that time very quickly was Todd Faldet. And actually lost about a half a yard on the play.
Second and 11.
Second down and 11 yards to go. Well, they come up over the ball in an I formation, flank right. Langley barks out the signals. Langley hands off Strand. Strand fights away from one, gets about 3 as he gets down close to about the 12-yard line. Probably a little bit more than 3. Let's see just where they put it down. It'll be a third down and about 5.5 to go as the ball's down close to the 12-yard line. Up over the ball again. In a deuce in the backfield. Langley down underneath. Langley barks out the signals. Langley to Strand. Strand is going to be hit for a loss by Fisher. Back at the 20-yard line. Great play by Kevin Fisher. Fourth down and about 16 yards to go for the first down with the score. Gonvick 8, Hillcrest nothing. Timeout. We go back for this.
And decorating supplies, see the guys in Lumber Post. Efficiency, see Mollerud Electric for Westinghouse High Relay Split System Heat Pump.
Ball comes out to the 36-yard line.
Hillcrest, who have scored with abandon during the year, being shut out here. Their mistakes, of course, have hurt them. All right, ready to go. In a deuce in the backfield. Eckler rolls right. Eck turns the corner. Eck is going to be hit down as he gets to about the 36-yard line. We're trying to watch the clock, and it's both. He did not go out of bounds, so the clock continues to roll with 2 minutes and 37 seconds remaining. And it'll be third down and 5 yards to go. All right, up over the ball. Gonvick in a deuce in the backfield. Extra quarterback. Barks out the signals, pitches out. Like that, trying to get outside. And he has enough, I believe, for the first down as he gets over the 40 to the 38-yard line. Second effort got him that one. And he'll bring the chains in from across the way, but from here it looks like they got it. 8-0. Gonvick out in front. All right, they put the chain down. They stretch it out, and well, we'll have to wait and see. First down just by the tip of the ball. 2 minutes, 11 seconds to go, and Gonvick just hanging on. They have an 8-0 lead on a safety and a touchdown without a conversion. Up over the ball. Full house in the backfield. Eck the quarterback. Eck hands off. Called it. Gets about 3 as he pumps right up on the left side. Peterson in on a tackle. Jeff Martinson in on a tackle. Second down and about 9 yards to go. But the clock's a factor with 1:55 remaining in the ball game. All right. Peterson goes at the flank on the right side. Odd on the defense. There's the handoff again to Paulette, and he fights all the way to the 30-yard line. And he's got, I think, a muscle cramp. I think he's got a muscle cramp. Yes, he has. And boy, I tell you, he's smart.
At the 31-yard line.
Bend up the toe and cramp it a little bit. Well, let's see what he got. Just to the 31-yard line. And the clock down to 1:31 now. I'll tell you, Gonvick can smell the semifinal round. It'll be played right here. Oh, the cramp came right back again as he tried to get up. The best way is to just, well, we're waiting. We're getting him up. He's coming off. Coming into the ball game comes number 34. That's Greg Peterson. Well, I'll tell you, you'll hear it here if this one ends this way. 1:25 remaining. Clock rolling. All right, they come up with a flank on the right side. Odd on the defense. 3 rushing linemen, the linebackers, everybody coming right now. You can see it. All right, there it is. The keep by Eck. Eck turns the outside, and he gets all the way down to the 20-yard line. Enough for the first down and a quarterback keep. One minute, 4 seconds to go, and unless a miracle happens, the Comets will be out of the playoffs as a fired-up band of Bulldogs from Gonvick have shut the door on them.
A full service center to the Farmers.
Come up now with Peterson flanking on the right side to run out the deuce in the backfield. Eck, the quarterback, down underneath. Eck keeps, turns inside, hit at the 20-yard line. Got a yard on the play. Eck getting up. And with the score 8-0, Gonvick got in front of Hillcrest. Timeout on the field, and we'll go back for this.
See why more and more people are having their prescriptions filled?
All right, we're back again with 52 seconds showing on the clock. And they've got 3 cracks at the ball to keep it and run out the clock. Peterson flanks on the right side. They run out of a deuce in the backfield as Eck moves up underneath his center. All right, ready. There's the handoff to Paulette, and he's going to get about 3 as he comes off the right side. But the big factor, of course, the fact that the clock is still rolling along. 42 seconds remaining. And it'll be second down. And, boy, I tell you, you'll hear this place erupt in another 32 seconds. Second down, or third down and about 3. And Hillcrest asked for another timeout. 8-0. They're on the short side of it. And we go back for this word.
If you're looking for a sports mag...
All right, we're ready to go, and on the first snap, encroachment by Hillcrest, which will give Gonvick the first down. 29 seconds to go, and they can hatch the football now. They'll just lay on it. They're all out of timeouts. The ball at the 10-yard line. And I'll tell you, it's been a long time since the Comets have not gotten on the board. All right, up over the ball. Deuce in the backfield. Eck just lays down on the ball. Clock down to 27. They'll do that one more time, and it'll all be over. And the wind is just kicking up a fuss right now. 17 seconds. 13. The Bulldogs will be in the semifinals. They'll entertain Albrook here next week, and this place is just going absolutely ape right now. There it is. Gonvick win it 8-0. We'll be back after this word.